Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Diego Maradona, truly the brightest star in the footballing firmament. So I wonder what he has in store for us here. And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Beckham. Maradona. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Figo. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Lewandowski! It's bounced back off the post. Figo. And it's Maradona. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That's a cute ball. Tchouaméni looking for a runner. That has not gone well.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maradona. Kaká. And we have our very first corner. Maradona goes short. Maradona. Lovely bit of skill. There's the hit! And it... Yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing nice and neat.
Kaká really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alaba. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. And here's Maradona. And he's in on goal. And this is Beckham. There is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And so we're off again. Pedri gets a foot in here. He's only too happy to take that back. Figo has found the net here, of course. Now it's Maradona. That looks a decent ball. Great chance! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And that little bit of skill has got him all. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Neither of these two want to come off. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's managed to gift it back. Bale. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
It's a promising position. Very nicely done. And this is Figo. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Kaka. Kaka looking to penetrate opposition lines. Maradona. Maradona.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Not the most convincing of passes. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now Modric. Alaba. And it's Pedri. Mbappe. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pedri. Now Modric. And it's Maradona. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pedri. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here.
Minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Figo! That is spectacular from Luis Figo! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! He just and that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball. and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hazard. No, that's been intercepted. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Pedri. And it's De Jong. It's a searching pass. Figo. Pedri. Araujo. Couldn't squeeze it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vinicius Junior. No outsmarting him this time. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Hazard. Pedri. He's being urged to shoot. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Played out wide. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. And here's Griezmann. And it's hoisted clear. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Kaká. Mbappe! Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Distributed tidily. Looking for the run. Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Modric. Pedri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves...
Here's a chance! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's a dangerous ball. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Good read, needed to be. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Can he finish? Oh, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that was very necessary.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shot a goal! Danger averted for now. Well, what about it? Madrid are hurt by just about the final punch. Oh, he's onto this. And this is Maradona. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pedri. Oh, good-looking ball. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Modric. Now it's Maradona. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just eases him off the ball. Now Haaland. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Pedri. Griezmann. Oh, red, nice interception.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Figo. And a chance! Oh, should have put that away. The final 5 minutes. Maradona. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
De Jong. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well timed, excellent interception. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And an exciting one too.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Robert Lewandowski. Number 18,
into extra time we go.
Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 20,
Figo.
Number 9, Mbappe.
De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. He's on it, can he get away? And he shoots! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Madrid go into the lead. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Kaka. Pedri. Modric. And the pass is intercepted. Extra time reaches half-time.
Fellow attendees, this is a
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Pinches it off him. Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Modric. Now it's Maradona. Alaba. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. I think we're just about done here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Mbappe. Charlotte. And tries a shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Salah. Van Dijk. And this is Mohamed Salah. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Curta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. Oh, smashing header! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well...
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's following up! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi goes steaming forward. Messi! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
22, Lionel Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Adams. Perez. Now it's Haaland. And it's Van Dijk. Gently done.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Palmer. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Raul looking to add to his goal. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shot a goal! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Terrific header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Good running, strong and purposeful. And punches Song! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Dijk. Odegaard. Wilshere. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland charging forward, the ball at his feet. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Crunching tackle. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's crossed into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got away. Messi. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Adams. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Park Ji-sung takes a look up. Raul, and he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah. And we're done. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And a quick
after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Well, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Haaland! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Haaland really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Palmer.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. Now it's Haaland. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Caught offside that time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he cuts out the supply. Ibrahimovic going about things with real menace. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's superb. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Oh, this looks sharp. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He has found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
5 minutes till the break. And here's Foden. And here's Haaland. Pires. It's Pires! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ibrahimovic clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi, good purposeful running this. There's the shot! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back in.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
Milan get the second half going.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Palmer. Foden. Foden! Brilliant from Foden! He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Milan take the lead. Makaleli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rivaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's decided to go for it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona, number 9,
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on the field is number 21, Diego Forlan.
Deftly away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Forlan. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe is onto this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Conte. And here's Rivaldo. Conte. And it's Conte.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fabio. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. And here's Messi. It's Forlan! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Foden picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
This is a lost children's announcement.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.